Hello, my name is Giovanna Bernal. I'm a Panama attorney with more than 15 years of experience. And today I want to compare what's the Panama Corporation and what's the Panama LLC. If you don't know, in Panama, we have two main entities in order to do business or to hold property assets or to have a bank account or to do business, whether it's in Panama locally or out of Panama, as we call it, offshore. It's not a different type of entity we use for offshore or for local business. It's not a different name. It's the same type of entity. The only difference is that a company that has a bank account out of Panama and is doing business out of Panama is considered offshore, and for our tax legislation doesn't have to pay taxes in Panama. But a company or entity that is doing business in Panama and is earning incomes in Panama will need to submit an annual tax return and pay the proper taxes. So going back to the type of entities we have available, we have these two. We have the Panama LLC that we call it Sociedad de Responsabilidad Limitada, SDRL, LLC in English. And it's a company that has limited liability, and it needs at least two members. The information of these members is public on the public registry, and there is no requirements on the percentages of each one. Then we have the Sociedad Anónima, which is the Panama Corporation, that we in Panama call it most of the time SA, and in English Inc. or Corp or Corporation Incorporated, which basically means a corporation that is owned by shares, by shareholders, at least one. And it has also limited liability on the shareholders. Therefore, the main difference I would say is that the Panama Corporation has flexible laws. They are from 1932. They were mostly took from the Delaware laws during that time, and it has no changes on these laws. They are quite flexible in terms of understanding, in terms of courts. The Panama corporations also, they need at least 3 directors. The Panama LLC needs at least 1 manager. And for business in general, we use more the Panama Corporation. I believe it's more because the laws are from 1932. The Panama LLCs law was amended in 2009, but it's more on whether the applicant or the setup is interested in a Panama LLC for some reason or the corporation. In our practice, we set up more Panama corporations than LLCs. Nevertheless, the SDRL or LLC is also used and convenient for U.S. citizens because in the U.S. you can check the box if you own a Panama LLC. This is something you would need to consult with an accountant or a tax professional in the U.S., but it can be convenient in terms of obtaining a foreign tax credit or moving your losses to you in your country as a U.S. tax person. And the net operating losses can be transferred to the owner's U.S. tax return. Another important thing is the taxes. If you are doing business in Panama, it is important to know that in terms of taxes, both entities will pay the same taxes. The Panama LLC pays 25% income tax, and the Panama Corporation also pays 25% income tax. This is if you do business in Panama. In terms of privacy, the Panama LLC identity of the members, it is public. So if you're looking for privacy and confidentiality on ownership, you better choose a Panama Corporation, because the identity of the shareholder is not public under the public registry. The registered agent will keep that information and will share that information in case of a request on a criminal activity or tax investigation from another country. And if you have questions, you can always contact us. We offer Zoom consultations, and we invite you to like and share this video, subscribe to this channel, follow us on social media, and if you're interested about our service, you can always click in the link below for a Zoom consultation. Thanks.